Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Pathologic 2, The Marble Nest. Okay, here's the thing. Because over the last couple of weeks, I've been on and off every couple of days playing through more of Pathologic 2. And 10 parts in, I'm just getting to the night of day 3, or no, I'm getting into day 4, and it won't let me load the game anymore. Like, it will stay stuck halfway through loading, and I can't do anything. It just gets caught. And so, yeah, I don't know what to do. I kind of did an indirect post to Ice Pick Lodge saying, like, okay, here's a bug I've encountered, any advice, and nothing. But nevertheless, yeah, I still kind of wanted to play Pathologic. So instead, the thing is, I don't want to start a new game. There'd be little point to doing that, because I'm so invested. So, anyways. But what I can do is I can try the Marble Nest. So, the Marble Nest, I just bought this. This was $10, buying it separately. I think this was a backer reward for a while, but this was like a demo for the longest time. You know, basically it's like, what was it, 2016, I thought I read? Like, this was the demo for, like, here's Pathologic 2 and here's what it's going to be like. So I decided to pick it up. You know, apparently it's a DLC little chapter. You have 1 day to play as Dankovsky, the Bachelor. So, you know, playing as an entirely new character, like, in the middle of the story. It was either day 8 or day 10, and you're just, like, caught in the middle, and it's like, figure it out. So, you know, I was planning on doing this maybe after I got through Pathologic, or I hit a stopping point, and, well, this is a stopping point, because I am, like, halted, because I can't do anything with my current save, and I don't know why. Like, I've let it sit for, like, 10 minutes, and nothing. Okay. So, sorry, this is the Marble Nest. So we're playing as Dankovsky, and so we're playing as the Bachelor. So this is like a snooty, well-learned, oh god, you know, doctor who believes in, like, you know, modern medicine and working ahead. He was the dickhead we kept talking to throughout the game as the Haruspecs, and he's the guy who just says, like, you know what, we're gonna let this town burn, and I'm going to just do whatever I want. I like how the icon changes now that I think about it. Okay, we can't mess anything. We got a heart. We got morphine. We got some immunity boosters. It looks like we are pretty pressed on everything. Executor's cloak, or executor cloak. Okay. Hello. So, yeah, we're just getting into it. So we're playing as Dankovsky. You are a brave man, Doctor. I'm glad to see you finally mustered up the courage to do it. Meaning it's probably time to say goodbye, right? That's rather unkind of you. That totally sounds like... Well, you are going to die now. Death is awaiting you downstairs by the exit. I wonder if you'll manage to give it the proper answer this time. I'm a doctor. I've been fighting death my whole life, and I usually succeed. This is such a... You are a great doctor, there's no denying that. A skilled fighter of death. The plague almost devoured this town, but you managed to protect the stone yard from the infection, creating an impenetrable citadel here. But take a peek outside, and you'll see that the people are still dying. Why do you reckon that is? My plans were disrupted by a freak accident. You made a mistake, fought the wrong enemy. What do I have to do to get through to you? You want to exterminate death, yet you drag it behind like a tethered bull. That's just not the right way. Yeah, that's kind of like one of Dankovsky's thing, is that, like, he wants to completely beat death. I just noticed this person's eye pupils are different sizes. Farewell, Doctor. You were a good man, but your eyes were stitched shut. Go down now. Death is getting restless. Evil Saturday. Foul Saturday. Any Saturday is followed by a Sunday. It's kind of uplifting. Look how bad I'm gonna get. Oh, hello. So is this just like a trippy beginning like we had before? How do I... Oh. Okay, we found the key. Hello? Is that... No, that's not Changeling. I'm just looking around. So I think we're going to get a little tutorializing, maybe, because this was a demo. But also, like... I guess it's also supposed to be a lot easier than playing as the Haruspecs, but we shall see. Done. I took them all away. Can't do no more. Everyone. I'm dead tired, Doctor. I haven't had a decent sleep for 2 days now. Any more assignments? We're goners anyway. No chance to break out of here. We did all we could, but this seems to be it. Orderly number 12 going off duty. Alright, trying to be uplifting. I don't know if there's anything I can grab before it's too late. Oh God. That's what he meant. Hello? Dora, everything's done. I got a bit sleepy though. Sorry about that. Shall we proceed with the treatment, Doctor? I gave the patients water and wet towels to relieve the fever, but I can't find a single one of them now. They must have gotten better and left. Oh. Don't give me that look, Doctor, and don't blame yourself. I think I know why we ended up like this. Your attention must have slipped today. You didn't put all the pieces together, failed to assemble the puzzle. You told yourself, don't you remember? Everything that transpired did so for a good reason. The puzzle was almost solved, but some pieces must have slipped. Me, I don't even know what events you were referring to. It was your day, after all, not mine. Evil Saturday, foul Saturday. Shame I don't have a chapter I can play through. How do I get out? Just rubbing it in. Death? Are you out there? Give me some time. Okay, I thought she was in front of a door. Maybe... I'm just looking. Okay. Marat running? Ah, so it's true. You're giving up. Resigned to die. Throw in the towel. The great Bachelor Dankovsky, a celebrity thanatologist, the scientist who was claimed to have defeated death itself, utterly failed. What makes you think I've resigned? I feel like I gotta change personality types. I trusted you. We all did. For as long as you lived, so did we. I know it firsthand. And now you've decided you've had enough and marched into the grave meekly, like a lamb to the slaughter. It must feel nice to find an easy way out.
There he is.
Oh. Not what I meant to do. Oh God, that was creepy. So, a fight tutorial? Maybe I should have kept it going, but yeah. Hello. The executor. This is it, Doctor. You fought valiantly, but you lost. A foe like me is no match for men, and you are no exception. So, are you ready to die? That is not what I intend to do. So you don't understand anything. Stubborn man, you've done more than is humanly possible. You've cordoned off the safe part of the town, but it was all in vain. I'm here already. A prophetic dream, Bachelor. Such is the nature of the plague. The town seems clean and calm in the morning, but somewhere in the depths of a nondescript house, a carrier is already lurking. Come noon, fleas appear in hordes, transmitting the sickness. So do rats by the evening. The whole town is in agony. You've seen this many times already. So, are you ready to die? No. No, you may not see me at once, but that doesn't mean I won't be there. I'm telling you, I'm already in this part of town. Please understand that resistance is pointless. You need to come to terms with my existence and accept me, like you accept the law of gravity. I am Earth. We are of the same nature. Are you ready to die, bachelor? Okay. Certainly very spooky. No, fighting death is my job. You've been studying death all your life, yet the understanding of its nature still eludes you. Like a child, you're squeezing your eyes shut to hide from the monster. As you wish. In that case, go see for yourself. Be gone, plague! Shut the hell up. I still can't do anything. Okay. So is this kind of like the beginning of the main game where it's like, okay, I'm showing you how you failed, now try to do better. So we start the day over just from a storytelling perspective. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, Dankovsky is very different. Haruspex, or, you know, Barak is... Oh, Jesus. Wake up, mister. Give it a second. Oh, God. Is this sticky?
My knee pits itch. Is that bad?
Maybe. Doctor, wake up. A bad thing happened. Blackie's old man is ill, but it's not plague. I mean, not the sand thing. Will you cure him and not send beakheads after him? Okay. Also, the judge was here. Demanded you be woken up. I stopped him. Didn't like how the old geezer looked at all. Nuts is how he looked. Hands shaking and all. Which one does he mean? What do you mean stopped him? What if it was important? Are you out of your mind? Okay, let's just say... Okay, Crucible. Let's just open up shelves and see what we can find. Face mask. Wear. That's important to wear in these trying times. You know, again, this game is all too relevant. You know, old-timey Russia, and no one wants to do anything about a plague. Anyways. I'm just looking for stuff since I have a moment. I'm just grabbing stuff, whatever I can find here before I get going, although I'm probably already wasting time. I should really take a look at the map real quick. Just get a rundown of what is going on. Okay, let's take a minute. Okay, our exhaustion's low. We're a little hungry. Here we are. There's a sick person in neck 1. The atrium, the judge paid me a visit. Oh, what was his name? And looks like every other part of the town is heavily infected. So, the governor of Sabarov, dead? Sand plague has infiltrated the town. Source of the carrier must be... Okay, we got a couple of thoughts. So let's take a look. Oh, wait. Yeah, Isidore is dead. Salbardov is dead. We never even spoke to him. One of the Samatin brothers is dead, so there goes a builder of the... Oh, half the kids are dead. Good job, dumbass. Sorry. Foreman Oyun. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Some of these characters I haven't seen. Mark Immortal's in danger? What's up with that? Okay, the judge. That's, Victor... Nope. I thought the judge... No, wait. The judge is Gregory, right? Okay, so things are not looking good. This is, again, I guess this is very late in the game. Like, this is either, okay, this is day 10. So, you know, yeah, this is very late in the game if you were playing all the way through. The Bachelor does not have a full story yet, but I think that's what's being worked on now by Ice Pick Lodge. But, you know, with everything going on this year, probably a little slow, which fair. I need some time to catch up with finish up Barack's story when, you know, I can get it working. That's the annoying thing. Oops. See if there's anything else we can... I'm going to take the moment to scavenge if we can, because that's important. So this is kind of where we were, but... Okay. Dude, we already talked about this. Grigory Gorky, number 6. Here to report to you, Doctor. Generally, the coast is clear, sir. No signs of the plague. I'd say we've won. Orderly number 6. So was this the, you know, police officer, as it were, that we were talking to in our haze? I say you've won. Congratulations are in order. As for us, we are leaving this part of the town. Our place is across the river. Still work to be done there. But most orderlies are gone for good. Some of them gone home, even. Come now, Doctor, your work is done. Take a look at yourself. I've seen happier corpses. You're overworked and deserve a rest. A good, long, peaceful rest. There's simply nothing left to do. The coast is clear. There are several orderlies who have not abandoned their duties. They're probably still out there, guarding suspicious spots. They insist on staying unless you withdraw the orders personally, Doctor. Bootlickers, if you ask me. Subservient show-offs. Let them stay there. Oh. Why so tense, Doctor, if I may ask? Some whippersnapper just rushed past me. Was it he that disturbed you? Okay. So, what? We gotta go find some of the orderlies. Okay. Let's get to work. Watch, my immunity is already going down. Okay, let's take stock here. What do I find? A couple of things of food. I got one immunity booster. Got a watch I can probably sell if... Okay. There are no stores open. There's Var. I can go talk to Var. Okay. Let's get a move on. Alright, we're getting this figured out. So this might be like a 2-3 video thing, but I'm very curious to see what the marble nest is going to be like. And again, this is only going to be... You don't have a lockpick. You don't have a lockpick. That must be the guy. Hold on a moment. Nope, no lockpick. I'm going to raid the house before I do anything important. Okay, focus on the important thing. Gonna take that. That's mine now. I'm a doctor. I'm legally allowed to do this. I'm gonna jump on his corpse. I'll get to you in a moment. Okay. Boy. Blackie. It's not the sand pest. Don't tell him blackheads. He'll get better. I know it. Yeah, they're orderlies. Don't give them crap. Nothing good about their job. A fast job is what they do. You just sneeze, and here they are grabbing you with them hooks, dragging to the ward. And 'tis where the sick are, so the only way out of here is feet first. An hour ago or so, dropped down and started beating and flopping like a fish, mouth open and all. I brought him some water, but he couldn't tell it was me. Yeah, good news. He's not been sick for long. This man is dead. Oh. Alright, so the symptoms do not fit the horrible disease that exterminated 2/3 of the town population in a week. Judging by the primary analysis, the man died of a massive stroke. Oh. False alarm, he had a stroke. Relieved? An ordinary stroke? Yes, not everyone dies of the sand pest. Oh no, it all begins someplace else. You've got the wrong address. Okay. So you think I'm an orderly? Yeah, these costumes do have their downsides. Not the best outfits if you want to talk to someone fact to face. Is that okay? I'm trying to figure out, is that a typo, or the person inside would find it difficult to prove their identity? Doesn't excuse you from being polite. Oh, you thought you could catch me on the first try. That's quite an ego, Doctor. Ambition seems to be your middle name. No, what is it? What's his first name? Daniil Ambition Dankovsky. You challenge death and expect your fight to be this simple? You must be kidding. I'm almost offended. Fair enough. Neither pox nor cholera nor sandpests kill people. All they do is reduce their lifetime, yet the time of the world is yours to control. Who was the murderer? A sickness that let no second go to waste? Or you, who bothered not to hurry? I think it's the latter. You are an arrogant and condescending doctor. You despise people, their life, their health, and time means nothing to you. Want an example? You turned the cathedral into an isolation ward, and now it's chock full of exhausted and terrified people. They spent a torturous night there, waiting for you to examine them, yet you are in no hurry to relieve their suffering. God damn, it slipped my mind. Who are you talking to now? Just now, Doctor? Okay. I just came in here. I'm an orderly, Doctor. Avril Number 11. These outfits, sir, make it hard to tell which one of us is which, but we're wearing them on your order, sir. Why? Are you feeling okay, Doctor, sir? You're kind of pale. Dark rings under the eyes present, too. You must be overworked and exhausted. Your schedule is insane. You need to have a good long sleep, sir. Very long. I do, sir. Okay, master key. It's not a master key, that's just a lockpick, damn it. Okay, that works too. Okay, so basically, from what I can gather, Dankovsky, yeah, I think he, if I recall, he makes it in with the big, or, gets in good with some of the bigwigs of town, the Canes. So, with their power and influence, he kind of gets them to follow a lot of his orders. And so it sounds like as soon as somebody shows, a sign of not even, no, I thought that was a, tragedian. As soon as somebody shows any sign of sickness, they get isolated or just, tossed into the, the worst part of it. So, he's in good with, the officials, but not good with the people, if's my guess. Go through my things. Okay. I'm just going through everything, because anything that can get us through the day. You don't have a lockpick, okay. Whoops, okay, well, I needed the food anyways. Okay, fine. Okay. Suppose let's go talk to the judge. What's this? No, that's our house. Orderly number 2. Oh yeah, and for some reason, he's making them wear all those. No matter what you say, I couldn't believe you were done for. And right I was. Porting in, the Dusk District, House 1. There is, to the left with the smoking chimney, harboring Aspity, a local quack. There's a rumor circulating that she's not susceptible to the sand pest and can cure it too. House 2 to the right, a suspicious group of children is ogling its windows. They're probably up to no good. Okay. So, more missions now popping up in our heads. Hold on. Good sir? Goose. Doctor, did you know that that a terrified man snuck into Judge Kane's place last night? He begged the judge to hide him. He implored the judge to hide and protect him from you, Doctor. Well, I don't know the details. I just thought I should tell you. I'm not an informer, but now is not the time for secrets. Too much is at stake, wouldn't you agree? Okay, thank you for the information. Odd. Well, since I'm next to this area, let's go take a look. So yeah, Aspity is still up to stuff. The kids are also around. Believer, I came here before you, but you may go in first. I need to pluck up my courage. No, I'm not sick. I came here so that Aspity could examine my dream to me. Explain my dream to me. Saba Otun, a wise woman, she knows how to see, knows how to listen. Okay. Indeed, I dreamed of a frightening thing today. Only Aspity can tell dream truths from dream lies. Okay. Try to be a little bit nice, but basically, from what I understand, Dankovsky is not at all enthused by, like, the town's traditions and such. These are mine now. He's not interested in, like, the town's traditions or, like, cultural aspects. He just, you know, just thinks it's all kind of pointless and hokey.
Roots and blood.
What did you dream of today? I dreamed that the outbreak would happen here today. The pupils, God. I need a dream hook. Try to remember the mood, if only for a second. This is crucial. Then in your mind's eye, imagine a single detail that seemed pivotal to you. Just don't try to invent anything new. Remember it. Then I'll be able to see your dream as if it was mine. Let's bring up her. You're missing the point, Doctor, and I think you also tend to mix up death and plague, which are actually the same. You mix up death, and death. Okay? But they are not the same. You can't even tell death from death. Not the same. How many different words did I use? Different. 40-something, all of them meaningless. The thing that came to you tonight was death, not death, as you thought. It wants you to understand why it haunts you, and it won't take you in until you do. It's as simple as that. No, if you agree to die without understanding, you will simply cease to exist. I doubt that that would be of interest to you, and it'd definitely be pointless to your visitor, and it would never do anything unless it has a point. Death literally is the cessation of existence. I've been studying it all my life. I know what I'm talking about. This is precisely why it can't just take you in. You're blind. You don't know the first thing about it. Death is not the end. Not at all. Would you like me to prove it to you? You're a doctor. You'd easily see through any act. Watch me die properly. When it knocks, simply open the door. Yeah, let's not, you know, just like, screw you. It's probably the attitude he would have. Oh, God. I'm confused.
No, there is no escape.
I knew why it needed to happen. Never let this understanding slip my mind. Not even for a second. Concentration and the ability to clear your mind of any secondary thoughts are crucial. That is all there is to it. This time I did it because I needed to convince you that running away from death will get you nowhere. You won't win this way. You'll only make it worse. There's no need to hurry, though. Suicide only leads to void. It's not the right way to cross the threshold. Okay. Because there is a fear swelling inside you, and fear won't help you understand how to die properly. Even without the understanding, you will still die, Bachelor, but it won't be a true death. To the contrary, it'll be your complete, absolute end. You will simply cease to be. It's not quite as unpleasant as eternal damnation, but still rather less than thrilling.
Slowly coming together.
Very... okay, I think what is trying to... Let's save the game real quick since that's there. So basically what Aspedy is trying to tell us is, like, you can die in... you know, there's multiple ways to die, basically. Like, if you simply hand yourself over to it, you know, then there was no point to... if I can understand it right, and again, there's a lot of metaphor going on, and I could be... If you just give yourself to death, it makes your life pointless. If you resist death, you just spend your life, you know, fighting pointlessly. If you have, like, an understanding and acceptance of it, that is the most peaceful you can get. At least that's what I'm assuming is what the, at least part of the intention was. Kids. Well, have you collected them? The nuts! You promised to get us nuts! What do you need nuts for? How many times have I told you it's none of your business? Must be 100 times or 200. I need them, simple as that. Well, I don't need this fuss. Wrong, you need the keys, don't you? The key to this house. I mean, the one where everybody's dying. But unless you bring me nuts, you'll get no lockpicks. None at all, got it? I don't want to talk about it, I'm scared. Let Sleepyhead tell you. Okay. Let me say it again. We had a deal. You can go everywhere, I can't go anywhere. Thanks loads for that. Right? That's why you get me nuts and I give you whatever you need in exchange. Like lockpicks. Handmade, rare, a super luxurious product. Okay, let's just make a deal. I've got... Here, I got a walnut. Have some raisins too. Sleepyhead. Shrew's got the keys, not me. I don't need to go in there anyway. One can catch him from over here just fine. 2 solid masters are dying in there right now. Siskin and Lotman. Both have been over the river, and so now they're done for. That's what you get for getting carried away. Anyway, I want to collect them into nuts. I'll listen to them before I go to sleep, and they'll advise me. A nut is a tricky fruit. It resonates. If you do everything properly, you can preserve a person inside. Got it? Talk to him after death and all, through a teeny tiny hole. If he agrees to, I mean. A nut is not a fruit. Just be dismissive. Just don't you worry, Kay. 'Twill be over soon. No point arguing with you anyway. We'll come in a sec. Just let us finish watching the important part of the action here. So this house... I know there's a lot to do, but, you know, it's all important. Sticky? Do you really honestly want to die? Are you bored of us? I see. Tell me, Doctor, do you know where you are? Right now, I mean? You are in your room right now, laying in bed feverish. Sleepyhead and Shrew are there too. We give you water and put wet towels on your forehead, just like you told us to. It's good that you can at least hear me now. Answer even. Okay. It's lying, not laying. I did, but it was yesterday. What time is it now? It's almost midnight. You're dying. I didn't want you to die, even if you're bedridden and raving. Living is still better than dying, and, you know, so much interesting stuff, too. Alright.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
You must feel terrible, right? That's fine. I forgive you. You just got confused. Adults always do.
They can't touch our tower. I don't care if they blast.
Yes, Doctor, I know you're worried about the sand pest, but we're safe. No, really, we are. So calm down. It's alright. Don't you need lockpicks anymore? Good. I agree that you don't. Okay. There's a lot's going on. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of conflicting messages. Maybe that's why Aspity died, is because we're still having, like, a fever dream. Okay. So, more doors. I'm trying to figure out what we're actually supposed to do here. Oh god, this lockpick is useless. Give me a second. Lotman, and there were 3. Stay with us, Doctor. There's nothing to be afraid of. You'll see. Okay. Why did you have to hide? Okay. We're not going anywhere. We don't need to. It's almost over. We're almost well. Everything's gone now. There's no fever, no pain, no fear. Only elation. Look at my sister. Look how much better she feels now. She can almost keep her head up. Can almost stand. Siskin, you must be thinking that you can't leave this place now, but don't let it get to you. Do you have a gun in this house, I wonder, with 3 bullets? No, it won't solve anything. The solution is not where you think it is. The answer is not what you think it is. You think that if we stay confined in this eggshell, the town will survive. Perhaps it will. Not that you'll have a chance to see it, but if you stay here with us, you will only find pointless demise, eternal wait. For now we know that we are immortal. Huh? Indeed, death may feel horrible, but it's not the end. Fear nothing, and be on your way, kind doctor. So, you know, again, I'm trying to break down, you know, this weird, artsy, riddle-filled dialogue, but is it saying, like, you know, at least in this moment, like, death is a form of immortality because, like, you know, your body's just, like, in a state where it doesn't... What? Huh. Okay. Is it because I spent all my time there? Or is it because since I walked in there, I infected everything? It may. If I may, the infection has infiltrated the stone yard. The outbreak is gaining momentum. As you wish, sir, but if I may, you are mistaken. A sizable group of refugees came across the river as found its way here tonight. They entered the stone yard through the steppe. People camped back behind the cathedral. That's probably the reason why most of the steppe rabble fled at night. They feared the disease, or maybe your wrath. Enough. More importantly, they've gone into hiding all over the place. We won't apprehend them all before dark. Now we need to preserve, to stand up to the plague. Perhaps someone will survive. Okay. But you are still alive. Nothing is over yet. This is just the beginning. This is what I've been told to relate to you. Huh. We deal in death, Bachelor. We have our own sources. Some of them on the other side. Okay? So, I'm in... A lot happened here. Okay, so what is the case now? I think for the time being, out of my way, I gotta get out of this infected district and just survive now? I don't know. I'm very confused. We just jumped. Oh, I see bodies. This house is guarded. Oh, what? Yeah, that's not gonna survive. Yeah, this is certainly a guarded house. I don't know what to do about that. Is the military showing up now? Is that what's... Nothing to see here, Doctor. It's all over. A shame you weren't here earlier. There's nothing to be done now. I don't care. Go talk to the tragedians. Here comes Bachelor Dankovsky, the man who failed to defeat death. We know all about you. We know what you did yesterday and what you're going to do tomorrow. There won't be a tomorrow. Today is your last day, Excellency. Oh, it's the last day, Excellency. Please make good use of it. Everything will be decided this evening, Excellency. A terrible appointment is in store for you, and you will not emerge from it victorious. Indeed, we do not know the key to victory, but alas, it will be of no use to Bachelor Dankovsky. Only a man with an open heart can overcome such adversity. So if I had a softer heart, you'd teach me how to win this duel? Maybe, possibly, but it's useless to explain to a heartless man. Take heart, Excellency, if you ever find it, that is, and then come back to us, even though it all sounds like a rather implausible turn of events. Save your spare change. We do not need money. Would you really like to help? We're lacking a number of crucial performers. But alas, you are already starring in a different play. Although, in all honesty, you're far from brilliant. We can't hire you, not until tomorrow anyway. Aside from that, we're all at your service for service, Excellency. Bravo, bravo, Excellency. Double score. Seem like you're beginning to understand. Now pause for a second and do your best not to forget this brilliant answer. I forgot even what I just said. I wasn't paying that much attention. I'll save your life one day. Never play by someone else's rules, Excellency. Invent your own. Any play, performance, or game is a cage because it's played by the rules written by someone else. How can a heartless man escape such a cage? That is the question, and we are yet to find the answer. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be of help in this matter. Very strange. So it's kind of telling us, like, you know, break the rules every now and then, maybe. I have no idea what to do now. If I go into the cathedral... Nope. Can I go and talk to the Canes or something? Sorry, I have no idea what to do next. Nope. Oh, hey guys. We would kindly suggest that any unauthorized attendants move along, please. Sorry, but your workload is tremendous. We're here to replace the deceased. Keep tabs on the deceased. Find the accommodations for the deceased. Take complaints from the deceased. If you'd like to file a complaint, please wait in line for your turn. Every order and instruction of yours has been carried out with precision. We accept no complaints in regards to ourselves or our procedures. Not from you. If you feel dissatisfied with anything, you have no one to blame but yourself. Okay? So, you know, the game likes to play around, but are those not tragedians? They're just like taking the shape as such, and it's just like regular people? I don't know. Somebody. Advice. Oriole? When a person lives in one place for too long, they imbue it with their soul, even after they die. The particles remain, filling the place. It's good you've locked down the houses of the deceased and forbid anyone from moving in there. Okay. The tenant of the Stillwater died some time ago. Is never infected, yet her mansion... and was never infected, yet her mansion remains untouched. Thank you. When I walk by it, I sometimes hear her voice. That means that everything is all right. Okay. I'm not even paying attention. Do I have any things... my gauges to really worry about? I can't get in there without a lockpick, and that one I have is about to break. Oh, hello. Her bride. Whatever you say, don't believe them. Whatever it feels like, don't worry. You're alive. So are you? Maybe? I hear a voice, but I don't know if I can do anything about that. Oh, that was it?
No.
Let's see what
I'm just looking around, trying to listen for the voice. It's saying stuff and I can't pick it up any. I was going in directions right now, so let's go see if Var knows anything, if we can talk to anybody. The drugstore. Kukuru. Old man. Psst, hey sir, let me in here, will ya? You're like the head guy here, right? I'm Kukuru, I'm local. Khan Kane's best friend. You ask around, everyone knows me. Okay. Look, old man, you're like, listen, that drugstore, they have medicine there, like powders. I mean, it's not like everything's got stolen, right? Something has to remain, but that twat of a soldier is a vigilant jerk, and I need powders. Okay. You tell the soldier he'll let you in. 'Tis not in his interest to get on your bad side, and then you can, like, throw all that you find to me from the window. There's a broken window upstairs. We'll split the profit. I'll wait for you down here. The store's the only place that's got anything useful, but you'd be arse to smuggle the lousiest bottle of past that jerk of a soldier. This is either with my help or not at all, so... I mean it, word, there's no other way to get in from the drugstore. We can help each other. Come on, old man. Everyone knows me here. You just ask around. Kukuru's a man of his word, they'll tell you. I'll wait by the window, I promise. Got a cig? Them infected gits give themselves a petty little nickname they did. The ones that are burning and hiding away from the quarantine are wicks. Those who cover themselves in rags, their responsible ones are mitts. Or mites? Mitts? Mites? As in dynamite. Okay. Because it's... So did the beakheads really snatch themselves a bunch of wicks? And look at us here, guarding the drugstore, our bunch. The orders, that's not a thing to be taken away from the store. Terrible danger. They brought your samples here, I believe. The plague vials. I'm just doing my duty, sir. If this is an inspection, I can let you in. We'll have a search. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. If I can find a place to save, that'd be great, because maybe we need a little stop. Oh, cool. Lots of supplies in there. Panacea, okay. Okay, so that's Barack, and he's able to make something. So, you know, shove it, bachelor, but, you know, is that enough? Is there anything else we can grab here? No? Okay, this is Var's place, and then, you know, we couldn't do anything about that. Oh. What am I supposed to throw? Not the panacea, right? Sure, 2 immunity boosters. He said powders, but that's gotta be the boosters, right? Sorry, Doc, but I'm gonna have to search you. Nothing's to be carried out of the store. I warned you, so no hard feelings. No, hands up, please. Okay. My bad. Dumbass. Should have thrown everything out, maybe. Can we do that again? I don't know. Did I mess up? Should I have thrown... I guess I wasn't paying attention. I figured I could get out of there with stuff, but not. Nope, he took everything. My bad. Yep, I made a mistake. Well, that's probably what screwed this up. See, Toad's waiting here, and you doubted me too. Here, you share, take it, fair and square, share and share alike, half you, half to me. Didn't know what you were talking about. I did my best to divide the two. Got one thing of... Well, that's not at all what I was supposed to do. Well, shoot. Oop. Well, that's probably not what I was supposed to do. I was probably supposed to throw everything out and... Oh, damn it. Oh, boy.
Has come.
The night has come. I've messed up pretty bad. Things are not going to end well. Okay, we'll keep going. Forget the save point. I think I've messed up. I think I've made every wrong decision I probably could have made tonight. Is that Barack or no? It's just a guy. Thought he was going to attack me, so I was just like, should I not be running right towards him? You know, return home in the middle of the plague district. Ah, crud. Ah, shoot. I'm not losing immunity. Is that a good sign? Oh, boy. Good day. Did you come to pay respects? To whom? You aren't a local, are you? Daniil Dankovsky. Oh. Oh, a doctor from the capital passed away in this house an hour ago. Would you like to come in to pay respects? Please, rituals are very important for the local crowd. I'm Dankovsky. I swear I am. Was that the twist? We were the one that was sick the whole time? And we're the one that was spreading the plague running around? I suppose that's not unexpected, but... Oh, God. I saw the coat rack and I got scared. Kids? But just keep yourself together, alright, Doc? The fight's not over yet, is it? You can stay here for as long as you like. The world is your oyster. You can even live here, live forever if you want. As for the banging and the horrors, just forget them. Just keep it out of your head. Allow yourself to zone out. And morning will come once again. Once again, I will wake you up, sort of. We'll help you. We'll help you too, like I always do. Everything will be fine, like it was before, eh? Look, y'all, he's waking up. What if he's attacking us? I'd say we make him run. We make a run for it. You've always come to. Sorry, I'm reading that. You've always come to. See, we've been all here all along. What noise? Are you okay? Huh. There's a save point. We might as well save. Maybe it's not over yet? Gotta figure out where I am. Hello. So, Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatica, a lab where you've been fruitlessly trying to solve the problem of human mortality for too many years, the tragic sand plague fighter, are you ready to die? Enough. You've already had enough time to put yourself and your actions in perspective. Your thoughts keep coming back to your very last day and time again. And if you were trying to fix something, but in reality, you are lying here, delirious, clinging to the naive hope that this terrible house is a product of your imagination, a prophetic nightmare. You once again refuse to die and plunge into a new loop of your deathbed derangement. Everything but this house is a product of your imagination, but now you are finally coming to. There's only one step left to make, to leave the illusion behind and embrace reality. I'm afraid I'll have to be insistent, so I repeat, are you ready to die? Damn. So you refuse to die. Are you ready? Are you sure you thought this through? So you want to repeat the circle once again. Well, the choice was yours to make. Now close your eyes. When you open them, a boy called Sticky will wake you up, and the Stoneyard will once again be free of infection. Perhaps this time you'll manage to prepare yourself for the inevitable. See you soon. Okay. So yeah, basically we're just like running through this event over and over and over again. So yeah, we just started over. Okay. So basically Bachelor is just like, you know, he got, you know, sick. He's dying, and he's just like, yeah, the boy's trying to wake him up, Sticky, and he's just like, no, he's in such denial. We're just like going through this over and over and over again. Okay. So does that mean we start at the beginning and now we have, like, you know, take another shot, try and figure out what you can do differently? There's a lot of stuff I can do differently. So, hold on. Okay, so, if there is a way to get this... Is this just...
blood? That is what fills our veins.
Okay, let's just skip ahead here. So, basically we started over. We're, you know, gotta do this all again. Okay, so if we... maybe I should be paying attention to maybe seeing something's different, but I don't know. Just get out of my way. I don't know if any of those choices I made did anything differently, but... Okay, so I guess we're starting over. So, there must be a way to do this right, is what I'm assuming is the deal. So, we failed once. Maybe if I had that panacea, I probably could have saved myself. Maybe. Or, you know, I just kept making things go from bad to worse. So maybe if I talk to different people, don't explore every nook and cranny I was going to. Because, you know, it started going to hell after I went to that house where I knew there were plague victims, and I decided to unlock the door. So, you know, that could have been it. Talk to Sticky real quick, and maybe we'll wrap up. Get this figured out.
A long neck and a fat body, and hooves for feet. So it's an albino. And people say it wasn't the Earth that made it.
Okay, so basically, yeah, we start over. So, okay, interesting stuff. So, yeah, I suppose there's a reason for this. It's just mainly, this was a demo, so you can figure out, like, you know, learn Pathologic, try and do anything different. Is there an end game, or... Because, you know, we're kind of in the middle of this, so... I don't know if there's, like, a way to solve this, but at the very least, there must be something. Okay. Well, we're going to stop here for right now, and the next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will try and find some way for the Bachelor to get out of this, if there is a way. So, yeah. I suppose we will... I wonder, here's the thought, is it called the Marble Nest because marble can be made into, you know, statues, and it's just like a hive of just like... Okay, never mind, that's a stupid interpretation, but anyways. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.